Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to our new Let's Play. This is Sonic Unleashed, and I'll be honest here, I think all of you guys might have actually seen this coming as always sometime in the future, because I said I wanted to do this back in Sonic Adventure 2 during the Sonic Marathon. And so, yeah, here we are today. Finally doing a Let's Play of Sonic Unleashed. The main reason I'm doing this now is because Sonic Frontiers is on the way. It is probably already out by the time this comes out, unless Crystal is able to get it out before then, and if she can, God bless her. I'm kidding now. But thank you, Crystal, if you are able to get this out before Frontiers, because it'd be cool. Anyway, the main reason I'm doing this now is, yeah, Frontiers, because Frontiers reminds me a lot of this game. It's coming from a very deep place in Sonic. Is well, a lot of people are really negative of the franchise. The only really like 2 fans actually being supportive of it, and it's up past games anyway. So, yeah, it kind of just has the same job that Unleash had in this case. I have 2 guests with me. 2 of them were seen last time in Mobile Ultimate Alliance 2, Spencer and Dan. Yep, we're here, and I don't even know why we're here. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know why I picked you guys for this, but I'll do this. I mean, if the both of us, I've 100% of the game, Spencer's being in it. I think we have good enough amount of experience, but it's been a while. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played the game since I was with Beat back in 2014, so, yeah, you took that long for you to beat it. There was a specific reason for that, and we'll go into it later. But I think we've wasted too much time with this intro. I want to also, and I also want to let you guys know this is the second time we're recording this, because the original 8 episodes, they had muted audio apparently. Everything's finished, it's just that the game audio didn't record for some reason. It's kind of captured everything, I don't know what was going on there. But it's fixed, we made tests, and yeah, so now we're recording the first episode for the second time. And until episodes 8 or 10, depending on how Crystal splits it, it will be a second recording. But past that, the first recording will be the one, since I guess the issue got ended up being ironed out before then. But either way, let's get into this long last, starting with the best cutscene in Sonic history.
sorry. Really, look, go easy on me. I'll turn over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
What?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this. Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened. Now I just need to harness its power. Eggman Land will finally come to be!
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
What the heck is going on? Huh? Hey, are you okay?
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together!
Huh? Huh? Don't eat me! I taste bad!
You okay? Nothing broken?
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? Ah, I don't know. I can't remember.
What? You forgot who you are?
Yup. I remember something falling from the sky. Ugh, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I... I'm hungry.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you get your memory back.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Huh? Huh? What?
That was amazing.
Welcome everybody to the daytime stages, at least of Sonic Unleashed. If you got questions, hit the question mark and you get a hint. Okay, so we're gonna ignore Chip right there, as I would like to explain the daytime stages. This is the first Sonic game or 3D Sonic game to use the Boost formula. And it would basically become the standard into 2017 Sonic Forces. And yeah, I think that's generally the gist of it. Unleash is probably the best game to do with Generations probably being right behind it, as I don't think Generations does anything badly with it. I just don't think Forces or others did it right. So here we are now, with Unleashed being the first to do it, and it being a pretty good representation of what the form could really be. And we are already through the first stage, as it is really quick. I've tried that explanation once. In the original, it did not go the best. I don't know how that's a B rank, because in the original, I believe I got an A rank. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I stole. As she should have access to the original recordings, so she could probably get something out of it. She just purposely puts, like, I don't know, in the bottom corner just because she doesn't care. She doesn't feel like going through the extra effort. Maybe. But, yeah, the first stage, it's really short, just to get you used to the gameplay. It doesn't... I don't think it should be that short, but it's fine enough, I guess. And it is definitely the shortest stage in the game, because even later stages, they aren't under a minute. And I believe if you know the stage probably, you can do it like under 30 seconds somewhat. But let's head into the next cutscene as we get more into the world of Unleashed. And then we'll get more into the gameplay as we go along.
What do you figure that was all about? The hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Where'd you go?
Whoa.
Looks good, don't it? That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste.
Hey! What about your memories?
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it. Wow, this This chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip. Chip. I love it. Yum.
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
Alright, so similar to Sonic Adventure and Sonic 06, even though that game's hub worlds are pretty horrible, this is a Sonic game with plenty of hub worlds. These are basically the main places you'll be within Sonic Unleashed, as this game obviously takes a worldwide tour around the world. With the plans split apart, Sonic and Chip have to go around to the different towns and basically explore, and the hub worlds do a pretty good job of that. Unlike Sonic 06, they're not super realistic. They actually cartoony and feel like they fit in with the Sonic universe, which is honestly a huge step up from 06's, which they were very realistic, and the generic voice script was really some random guy going, hey. So, really, that's it. These characters have a lot more character in them and feel like more like a Sonic character, honestly. But I think there are a couple things I want to get into. You don't need to talk to people. The cutscene implies it, but thankfully the game does not make you do it, at least here. But there was one thing I do want to point out before we go into, before we get out of it, before we move on. This guy, he says his policy is if you don't love it, you get your money back. That means that people probably fake not loving his ice cream just to get their money back. What a jerk. I want a full refund because this ice cream totally wasn't good. Yeah, I don't know how he would get past that. I mean, he probably deals with it 24/7 or something. Yeah, I would expect that a lot of people actually do that because they're jerks and assholes and they just don't really want to get a free ice cream. I don't know. Second thing I want to point out is those two counters up there for Sun and Moon medals. Inside each town there are 4 Sun and Moon medals, 2 of each and 2 in each style. There are 2 Moon medals around, and I thought you guys can listen to the music of this world as it is pretty soothing. As I take a look and find the other medal, because I have no idea where it is. Good job, man, good job. Those will give you guys a chance to see how we won't be talking to anyone. As, again, it's been 15 minutes over that, so, yeah, I want to make sure we get into some kind of gameplay, aside from that tiny little minute opening. So, without going too long at least, so, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and let you guys listen to this. Oh. It's right there. Well, keep on listening. As you can see, it's very soothing. The music, you can usually just listen to it for a while. Unleashed has a soundtrack that you can basically just like turn on and jam to for a little while. And generally, it's good for like, I'll be honest, study sessions. I did it a lot when I was younger. I was in my, me and John had just met in 2010, my first year of university. And I would listen to the soundtrack a lot, and I beat the game in my final year of university, so, yeah. But I think we can go on into the actual levels of Unleashed, minus the one we did earlier, which wasn't even much of a level at all. And I'll be honest, I just wish we had a longer intro stage. Looks like we can get at a bunch of places in the village from here. Something shiny, I wonder what it does. Now I'm just curious. I mean, I gotta be honest, it's not the worst Chip impression in the world. It's really annoying people think Chip is. I think I got a spot on impression. Alright, so let's head into the first actual act or level in Sonic Unleashed. The first actual level. There are 3 Sun medals and 7 Moon medals. We hope this is going to be going for medals, but if we see one or know where one is, we're not going to shy away from collecting it. But just know it's not our main priority when going on the day stages. We're on the nightstand spaces, Stencil and Dan will obviously go ahead and make sure they can get as many medals as they can, as those are a lot easier to hunt through. Yeah, and I don't think we mentioned this either. Me and Dan will take the reins of the night levels, so David and Dan will take the reins of the day levels, and Dan will swap off whenever it is necessary. A little bit complicated, but yes. If I'm not playing on a day stage, Dan will be, and if Vince isn't playing on a nighttime stage, then Dan will be. And I'm not missing that pathway. I do remember we started a few at a time in the original recording, so let's hope I don't have to do that again. Hopefully not. But yeah, there's our first sun though, take the upper pathway. And yeah, this is like, it's a straightforward line, but just know, Sonic Unleashed, like, if you want to explore, it's very fully and open-ended, despite the fact that you're rolling around at the speed of sound. That's probably why the main criticism of Unleashed comes into play. At least at times with Daytime Stage, because they think Sonic is way too fast in the game if they want you to explore each individual stage. And I can't blame them for thinking that. And yeah, we've gone through those two pathways. There's a couple more medals. Those, if you stop here and head up, I believe there's an art book. Like there's something, right? Is there really nothing up here? I could have sworn there was something. It wouldn't make sense. Wow. Okay, then that was a waste of time. I honestly thought there was something up there. I just remember missing it last time, so I'm just like, check it. Never mind me, it's not anything special. There's our next moving medal. And this is where the game teaches you how to twist wiggles, to twist the bumpers that the analog stick like it is in every future Sonic game. And honestly, I kind of like it being the analog stick because on my own Xbox controller, the bumpers never actually worked. And while I don't remember telling the story in the original, that is the main reason why I found the Time Eater so far in Generations, because my bumpers rarely worked. I couldn't do the final attack. So yeah, as you can probably tell, that was really annoying. And that's my own fault for not realizing it was going to be a rainbow windmill. Just trying to stop. Yes, because I want to take the up pathway here. Alright, here's our next sun medal. Yep. That CD up there that I ended up ignoring and the one I picked up earlier are both records, allowing you to listen to sounds throughout the game. And I'm an idiot! God damn it! Those are quick time events. They are very infamous in Unleash. They are all over the levels, so get fun with them because they're all over the place. And they're not always the worst. They're not always the best thing in the world. I never personally was up for them, honestly. But, you know, they're all over the game, so you have to get used to them. Down here, there was a moon mount that you could definitely easily miss if you weren't looking for it. But I always just know it's down there, so wanted to point it out. And now we can keep on going. There's only 1 minute left, but obviously we may not even get it. But we'll find out. You're doing pretty well so far. Definitely way better than the first recording. Yep, doing quite well. Honestly, and I feel like because I sit down with the moon and everything, but still gonna try. Oh, what the frick? My hand, my thumb went into an intentional circle. So yeah, I felt like I was playing that Mario 26 minigame. Snow White or whatever it's called. That's what it felt like. But that is the first actual level of Sonic Unleashed. A way better intro stage and a really good stage in general. We got a B-Link on it. We got an A in the original, I believe, but it's okay. Doesn't really matter. It was still like a way more cleaner one, if I'm being honest. Yep. We're gonna skip the XP stuff till later because it's not really all that useful now. It's better to build it up, but you guys will see what it means in the next episode. But I think we have another cutscene before we move on.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Don't worry about it. maybe your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
Sonic? Whoa! Mr. Monster Guy is back!
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Sonic! Sonic, look!
What is it?
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister?
Oh.
Hey, mister! Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this? Oh.
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
Weird. But it could be useful.
Oh.
Yep, that is basically the basis of the whale hog. And if you guys want to know more, or obviously want to continue the series, you have to tune in next time. Yep, in the next episode, I will be taking the reins and taking control of the whale hog and showing out the first night stage within this place that we call Apatows and Windmill Isle, obviously. Yep, and yeah, that's really about it. We'll see you guys next time for that. Peace.